School Talk. Before we get started, I'm going to need you to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, let you know every time we upload, and we're doing giveaways. For every 500 subscribers we get to help us build up this channel, we're doing a giveaway. Whatever the prize is, it's going to be nice. But we're doing it to help build our channel as fast as we can. So tell everybody, share it to everybody. All right.
Y'all like talking. Do some talking.
Yeah, it must be cool. And you cool.
We cool, so let's talk about it.
All right.
Communication.
Communication is key.
You know what's more important than communication?
What?
Comprehension.
Yeah.
See, you got to communicate, but you got to comprehend. Because
It's
communication
hand in hand.
means nothing without comprehension.
Right.
Communication means absolutely nothing without comprehension. If you
Yeah.
can comprehend what's being communicated,
And
that's the sweet spot.
Because you know the biggest part about couples, when we're trying to communicate, is a lot of times it'll be two people talking at each other instead of one taking it in, comprehending what the other is saying. Then, if you you just went down the little rabbit hole right here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So-
They need it.
So
They need it.
This is both ways, men and women. We both fall victim to this, especially when things get heated, things get kind of
When emotions try to enter the room where logic is living.
Exactly.
They
'Cause
can't
one
live
thing
together.
about it, when you're comprehending, when you're listening and then comprehending and digesting it the way you're supposed to digest it, you can come with better responses.
Instead of listening to, while you listening and halfway through their statement, you already know what you want to say, and you ain't even digested.
You just waiting to just jump in to say, but.
Yeah, because you already know what you want to say.
Yeah.
So they could be you could be making a valid fucking point,
Yeah.
and I'm not ready to receive it because you said something that triggered me,
Yeah.
and now I'm ready to go. Oh, I already know what I'm gonna say to this because
Yeah.
he 10 words in and he already said this.
Yeah.
Well, you're not listening to comprehend. You're listening to respond.
Listen to respond.
You can't listen to respond.
Because one thing about it is, even if that trigger word was said from that said person, whoever's talking to you, you got to listen to the full, everything that's coming out that person's mouth to get where that person's going
Yeah.
with what they're saying. Because sometimes I need to say this to get to this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it goes both ways. Men and women are victim of this. It's just that in a relationship, we need to learn, man, you really hit it right there. We need to learn how to comprehend and listen more than talk. We got two of these.
One of them. Shut your pie hole.
Like,
And listen.
it's just,
And shut your thoughts off and open your ears.
Yeah.
Like really listen to what that person. Because at the end of the day, what you don't understand is the little you inside of you, which is your ego, which harbors your pride, is not working for you. But for so often we let that little dude run the show. We put him behind the wheel and he ain't got no driver's license. He don't got no navigation GPS. He ain't got nothing. We just gave him the wheel because he talked good and he made it sound good like he could drive. And he can't drive, man. A little dude can't drive, man. Your ego can't drive. Your ego gonna run you off a cliff. So shut him up
for real.
and tuck him in and listen. Listening, comprehending is the number one thing in a relationship. Communication can't communicate. They say communication is, but comprehension comes before communication. Because if you can't comprehend what's being said to you, or you refuse to comprehend what's being said to you, then it's not going. It's just not going to work.
That emotion makes people refuse to comprehend. Or listen.
We're gonna say this real. Emotion and logic will never mix. They can't live in the same room. Oil and water. Emotion and logic can't live in the same room. When emotion enters the room, logic leaves.
Yeah.
And now we just having an emotional battle. Leave emotion at the door and tell them we'll let you in when the time is right. Once we work the logical part of this whole situation out, then we'll let you back in. Once the logical part of everything is worked out, then you can let emotion back in, because now emotion is coming into a alkaline environment.
Yeah.
You feel me? Emotion's coming into an alkaline environment. It's not acidic. It's not toxic. It's good. Emotion like, oh, I can love, happiness. Oh, I like this.
Because at the end of those type of conversations, when that beautiful thing happens, a conversation with comprehension and perfect rebuttals or responses come into play, because you guys fully understand what came out of each other's mouth. So now there's, like, at the end of that conversation is very good understanding of whatever the said topic was.
I get where you coming from.
Yeah.
Better than I did when we started, and you get where I'm coming from better than I did when we started,
Exactly.
even though we still have a fundamental disagreement.
And that leaves room for a simple, I agree to disagree.
Yeah.
With no attitude.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing wrong
It's
with.
like, okay, let's agree to disagree, and then let's go in the room and have sex.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with. Because the one thing about these relationships, when there's nobody listening, comprehension, and comprehending, leads to fights, and you go on days without talking to each other now.
I'm gonna say the tough thing, man. Y'all not. Men and women are. One of us is on the Apple platform, and one of us is on the Android platform. Like, it's not. You're not, like, you have to try to comprehend, because we are not alike.
No, we're not.
We are not alike. You're going to disagree on some things.
A lot of things.
Any couple you see that pretends to agree with each other on more than half of anything, more than 25% of anything.
Somebody's resenting somebody.
Building resentment, and they both lying.
Yeah, like, it's a lot of built up something brewing in somebody. Guaranteed.
They both lying.
Like, because one thing is natural. We're two different human beings.
The Facebook couples that he always posting about her and she always posting about him, tagging each other like, oh, I love you so much. There's some dark stuff going on behind the scenes.
Dark stuff.
Either
right?
they both know about it, or one of them don't know.
One of them.
Something dirty going on. Like, you can't. The Facebook lovable guys, like, hey, y'all been exposed, man. Because I've seen it too much, too often. Like, case after case after case, man. Like, and the people who never mention their spouse on Facebook and Instagram, they be happy. Like, when you see them in real life, they be happy.
Yeah, because it's not. I didn't put on for you guys.
I'm not putting on for the book or putting on for the gram or putting on for Twitter. I'm actually, because I'm too busy really rocking with you. You feel me? I'm really rocking with you.
There's probably good communication going on right there. Good listening skills.
Yes, sir.
Develop.
Yes, sir.
It's like, and even if it ain't, it's like, but it's like that's all.
That relationship is real, even if it ain't good. It's still
area,
real.
In that area right there, there's always a lot of room to grow. You just gotta learn. One thing about the individuals, we gotta learn to put our ego and pride away,
So
and
that you can
that
hear.
allows you to take in. Your intake becomes greater. Like, you could just sit back and not feel like it's an attack. Not feeling like somebody's coming for you.
Yeah.
Not feel like,
Yeah.
you know, that, Because once you start feeling like that, that's what makes you go back.
Resentment.
You want to attack the next person. Now you want to say the meanest stuff you can say.
The meanest stuff you can say. So,
Yeah, like,
so you
get
can
that outta
make sure,
here.
hey, I'm not going to walk away from this feeling like he got his off and I ain't get mine off. I got mine off.
And he was probably getting off.
Getting yours off is stupid. Let me just say that. It's stupid.
It's
Getting yours
stupid.
off is stupid.
It is.
Listen,
That's right.
comprehend.
That's
Like,
right.
and if you don't want to listen and you don't want to comprehend it, like, because like, communication and comprehension is based on the fact that two people want this thing to work. If you don't want to listen and you don't want to comprehend, then you really don't want the thing to work. So just
Get out.
Get out.
Get out. Because it's not going to work. Because all y'all going to do is waste each other's time for years. And then it's going to grow into a real toxic situation to where...
Once again, what you heard us say before, most relationships end 3 years too late.
Yes. You got to grow as a person. This thing, it all goes back to knowing yourself and growing into yourself. So you can know how to handle these situations, know how to express yourself in these situations, know how to have them hard conversations and not feel attacked or came for
came for her. That's what they
You know,
say. Come from me.
yeah.
No, I'm just trying to get clarification
It's like-
on some things, man.
Like, there's nothing wrong with somebody telling you about yourself. Because one thing I like to be, like, I wish somebody would tell me, like, let me know when I'm not good.
Yeah,
Because I don't like to walk around like
don't
I
make me
am.
feel like I'm cool, like we
Yeah.
cool, you cool, I'm cool, we cool, and then you
find out you're not.
let me know how far back I wasn't cool. Like we wasn't cool for a month,
It's like, wait, years?
2 years. A lot of them happened in 2 years, man.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know if we gonna overcome that.
What is
We
that?
probably should have dealt with that 2 years
2
ago.
years ago. Like, you let me go 2 years.
Communicate that thing, man. Talk. Even if you stop being afraid to say things because you like
Worrying about their
because you're
feelings.
afraid for it to end. Because
No.
at the end of the day, if you're not communicating, you don't care if it ends. You
Exactly.
just think you do.
Or they be like, well, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, this and that. It ain't about hurting feelings.
Her feelings his feelings, they gotta go to the side
go to the
for the
side.
sake of the relationship.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, I didn't like what you said and it hurt my feelings, you need to get stronger feelings.
Yeah. Or,
Your feelings need to be more geared towards making this relationship work and stop trying to make that.
Or you're not ready for this yet.
Yeah, you're not ready for the shit. If you get hurt feelings by me saying you can't do this because it makes me feel this way,
Yeah.
and your feelings are hurt to the point where you don't want to talk to me, you're not built for this. You're not built
Nah.
for a relationship right now. And the big problem is most people want to couple up, but most people are not ready to.
Yeah, it's the whole, even with the whole, oh, I want to be married, this and that.
That's a status. That's a status symbol.
'Cause-
Marriage is a status symbol.
Especially these days, because I think we was part of the last generation that got to see somewhat of real marriages still.
Yeah, we saw.
Like we still seeing.
But like we said before, they didn't see each other as much. We in
Yeah.
the age of information. Like we in
Yeah.
the age of communication and information where you can.
you really don't
You
miss.
have contact. You don't
Yeah.
miss. You can't miss nobody.
You can't
You
miss.
can't miss somebody you live with right now.
Because you could literally, like you said,
I got contact with you all day.
all day.
I could pick this
No
bad
matter
boy up
where
right
I'm
here,
at.
and I got contact all day. I'm over here all day. Like,
Like-
oh, where you at? What you
Yeah.
doing? Stop doing that too.
For real, like
Stop with the where you at. Go act like it's 50 years ago and go all
A
day
whole
and
day.
let her do her thing and you do your thing
you
and then
come home,
and then y'all could talk about
talk
y'all got
about
something
it.
to talk about at the
how
end
was
of the
your
day.
day? Like I'm excited to hear about your day at this point.
Hey, stop asking each other how your day was when you've been texting all day.
I know.
You already know.
like these are things that I like to like for real. Like I really like if I don't go a whole day.
I know you got into it with Sandra at work.
Yeah. If I go a whole day without talking to you, like I'm really interested in knowing how your day went because guess what? I haven't talked to you all day. Not only that, I want to hug and kiss you now. That's how much I miss you. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's, yeah, man. And it's like it's you miss out on so much by giving so much information all
Yeah.
day. Cause now y'all can sit in bed or sit on the couch eating popcorn or watching a movie, eating almonds or whatever it is that y'all snack on, and y'all talking and y'all chilling, and now y'all talk. The movie is on, but y'all got so much to talk about. The
y'all
movie
into
is just
each other.
ambiance.
Yeah.
The movie is simply ambiance, and now y'all the real star of the show is you and her.
Yeah. Cause you built up a lot of conversation. You built up experiences on your own to come back and share. You know what I'm saying? Even though you just went to work or just went to the grocery store, just took a walk. Think about the crazy stuff that happened throughout the day.
Yeah, it's not
Like-
and then quit doing. I got something to tell you when I get home.
Nah.
You just told me that on text, so you can tell me what happened.
Mhm.
Stop doing that. Just don't say nothing and be like, and walk in the door and be like, guess what happened?
Yeah.
Your man is lit up now.
Hey, man, let your women get theirs off first because
You gotta let them get yours off because
You
you
know?
know you really don't care about sharing your day.
nah,
You know they do.
you know they want to get theirs off. Let
So
them get
genuinely
theirs off.
be interested in what they gotta share.
Yeah, that's a man. It goes back to a couple episodes ago that we talked about for men. Be a listener
Be a listener. They like that.
and do the simple things. We're talking to men right now.
They don't even care if you listening
Yeah.
because they like it. They just want you to do it.
Just listen. You know, rub on them, give them something to drink, whatever. This is for men right here. Just do the little things, and then when it's your turn, they'll let you get your turn.
They let you get yours off.
Yeah, because guess what? Y'all really miss each other. It's genuine now.
You know the type of stuff we like, and they know the type of stuff we like.
Yeah.
They gonna do it. They gonna do it.
Yeah, man. That's just the moral of the story is, man. Listen and comprehend.
Or you could do it your way. But I bet it don't work though.